Good afternoon. We are joined in the studio by Sharon Rickman. Sharon recently set up an adopt-a-grandparent scheme in her town, which aims to bring generations together. Sharon, maybe you can tell us how the project started.
Well, when visiting my father in a care home a few months ago, I got chatting to the staff, and they said that very few families actually visit their relatives. After speaking to some of the people there, the majority said that they felt lonely and would love to have visitors. So I took the issue to a neighbourhood meeting, and the idea of setting up a scheme came from there, really. After developing it further by visiting care homes and discussing the idea with the elderly, we presented it to the local council, who helped us with funding.
So what does it actually involve doing?
Well, we start off by giving volunteers forms to fill out about their interests and personalities. After, we pair them with seniors who they are best suited to and introduce them. Then it's up to them what happens next. Some are happy meeting for cups of tea and a chat. Others arrange trips out. The elderly are just happy that they get to spend time with someone instead of being on their own all day, every day. The volunteers get a lot out of it too.
Have you faced many problems in getting people to volunteer?
Not at all. We've had a lot of interest from people of all ages. What's so good about it is volunteers can give as much time as they please. Whether you can give a few hours or a few days a week, it's entirely up to you. What's really special is when you see the scheme making a difference. One young girl who grew up without grandparents is so overwhelmed that she visits her adopted granny nearly every day. It's touching to see them swapping stories and actually learning things from each other. It's amazing to see the bonds that people make.
So, what can we expect to see from the project in the future?
Well, we're working on setting up a website and posting pictures and stories on there to encourage others to get involved. In the long term, we're setting up a buddy system with local comprehensive schools. We've got the first of our school talks next week. Over the next few months, we aim to have expanded our project and have hundreds more young volunteers.
In the meantime, before your website goes live, how can our listeners find out more?
For the time being, information about the project can be found on our community's page, www.baglandcommunity.org. There is information on there about how to volunteer, what the project does, and how to get help starting your own.
Sharon, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today.
Thank you for having me.